Swag Radio. Swagger all day, baby.
Yeah. This is your boy Trainism, the Black Knight, representing that Swag magazine and that Swag Radio to the fullest, like we always do. And we got the privilege and the pleasure and the honor to be busting up my man, the legendary DJ Sylk. What's up, Playboy? What's good
Yo,
with
what
you?
up? What up?
It's been a little while, man,
Chilling,
since
man.
we got a chance to bust it up, bro. What's been going on? I think
Yeah, it's been a
time we
bit.
seen you, we was in New York. It was around the time they had the Trayvon Martin and they had the march out there.
Yeah, man.
it was,
That was a sad time, but
very much.
it was a time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was a time, and I think Chanel Red was having a recording or something of one of her shows, and we asked you to come through, and you came right through, man. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Looking good, brother. You looking good.
Thank you, man. You know, I had to stop and get myself a little one of these.
Man, indeed. Indeed. I'm gonna get one right after you finish busting it up with you. So what's been going on with you, man? How's life treating you? How's work? How's the family? What's good?
Everything's good, man. Grinding, staying on the grind. You know, I DJ for Sweet Tee now,
Okay.
and we just did a couple of shows out here. You know, the Hip Hop 50 is going crazy right now.
Hip Hop
50 years of hip hop.
Yes, sir.
It's crazy right now. So it's buzzing hard in New York. So we've been super busy. And the good thing about it being being that hip hop was created in New York. So everybody's
Mecca, baby, the
coming
Mecca.
here, coming to the Mecca. So I don't really have to be on the road. I don't have to
Right.
miss my family and my son worrying like where I'm at.
Right.
When I'm,
It's like having the Super Bowl in your stadium, your backyard, huh?
That's right. Get my paycheck and go home.
Indeed.
The only thing I got to deal with is the traffic.
What's the camaraderie been about? You know, like having all these different artists, cats you ain't seen in a while, cats you probably just meeting for the first time to all be like in the same buildings and stuff. What's that like?
It's actually really good. The vibe has been 100% positive. Everybody, there's no beefing, there's no yo, how come this person's going before me? You know, all of that stuff is put to the side. We're all adults. We all understand what hip hop was created for.
Indeed.
And everybody's just loving the time because at this time, hip hop is going in full circle. It's flourishing again. It's sad that with time there's evolution, there's change. And this is the first year ever. This is the first year that hip hop has declined in sales.
Yo, seriously,
yes, because of the drill music and the content and stuff like that. So when you have all of the founding fathers, and then you have all the supporting acts that built hip hop, that really put hip hop on its back.
Indeed.
Now re-emerging, and now the kids are starting to see what hip hop really is.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing because now they're going to understand what it was created for and how it's supposed to be done. Because a lot of them are just going out there just to do it, just to get the bag, and that's that.
They don't know.
And they're putting out
the history.
Nothing.
They don't know the.
Yeah, they don't know the history.
They don't know, like you said, why it was created. Like Kiaris once said, they don't know all of the elements and and now because of Hip Hop 50, like you said, you kind of like bringing all of these pioneers together. It's like forming like Voltron again, and then you got to go back to the past to see where it came from. So it's visible to them now, right? More so than ever, you probably would say. So that's good.
Exactly.
So as a pioneer yourself, been in the game. How long you been in the game? Tell them how Sylk got started. And how long
I've been in the game for 30 something years. I've been DJing since I was 9.
Sheesh.
But I've been around the music thing and being around different artists from that early stage because of my brother. So I mean, I didn't really push for, like touring DJing. That wasn't my thing. My thing was just to make people dance. I got into DJing just because I love music and making people dance and having them enjoy themselves.
Indeed.
Um, it just happened that, you know, I did a party with Roxanne Shante where she was hosting and I was DJing.
Right.
And next thing you know, she hit me on when it was Twitter. She hit me on Twitter and was like, give me a number. And I sent her my number and she called me up and was like, I want you to be my tour DJ.
Wow.
And ever since then, it just took off.
Wow. So did you have to quit your day job during that time?
No, absolutely not, because it was a reemerge. It was a reemerge. It was a reemerge for Shante. But
how was that?
But go ahead. How was what?
I was saying, how was that? Does that transition from going to like, you got to kill the parties and kill the clubs or whatever, and then now you on tour with Legendary Shante?
Well, it's the difference between being a club DJ and being a show DJ,
right?
And a radio DJ. Like there's different aspects of the game. You got radio DJs who will kill the airwaves. Like you listen to them and they're remarkable, and then you hear them in the club. You're like, what are you doing? Some DJs got to know how to adjust,
right,
to your setting.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got some club DJs who are dope club DJs, but then they get on the radio and you're like,
right.
Let the record play, bro.
Indeed.
Just let it play a little. Give me a little bit more than 30 seconds. They're not in the club.
Right.
And then you got your show DJs. Show DJs are very important when they're behind that. When they're supporting that act, when they're supporting that artist that they're there for.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know when to say something to back them up. When to drop the song and everything like that. Timing is everything because it's live.
Right.
There's no room for a mistake.
You're not in the studio.
When you're a show DJ.
Right.
You're not in the studio. You're not on the radio. Nobody can press a dump button and say, all right, so you messed up. Don't worry, I got you.
Uh-huh.
No, that's
well, I've heard a lot of horror stories from some DJs being out on the road, like where equipment malfunction, needle break, whatever. So have you ever had to deal with anything like that and put your back up against the wall?
Bro, I dealt with that this past weekend. The needles was ridiculous for me. I did the 5x5, but you know what it is? It's also about being able to get through your set and not letting people see you sweat. Right. Like nobody knew. I was having crazy needle malfunction while I was on the set, and nobody could tell anyone the difference.
Indeed.
You just gotta know how to push through it and fix it and catch it on the fly.
Yeah.
And then with today's technology, needles are not even a problem. We have the phase DJs. You know what I'm saying? So those are digital needles.
Right.
They never skip. In the days of touring and being on a stage, when they got those speakers on the stage and those speakers are booming with bass, your needles are doing all of this. They jumping all over
dancing like everybody else.
Like everybody else, bro. So it's like, now that you have the phases, you don't have to worry about that anymore. So,
how was that transition for you when the technology kicked in and the turntables became different, everything? Was you like some beginner DJs or DJs from the past, they wasn't beat for that technology at first?
So when they went from vinyl to CDs, and then from the CDs they went to Serato. I never switched to the CD. I didn't do none of that. I didn't touch no CD turntables. I didn't touch no CDJs.
Right.
I went from vinyl to Serato.
Right.
And that was so it wasn't that hard of a transition. The only thing for me was making sure that I got my records into my Serato. But to me, it was easy because I was already computer literate. A lot of DJs weren't that computer literate.
That was the holdup. That was the
holdup.
Yeah.
But for me, I've been on computers since I was 4.
Okay.
So to me, it was great. I was like, okay. When they did the thing with CDJs, I was like, nah, man, I'm not doing that.
Right.
I don't want to do that. But because it was the feel, to me, it was like you're taking the feel away from what
Right.
DJing is about.
Indeed.
But then when I saw Serato come out, and I was like, okay, I can still keep my turntable. Yeah, I'm down.
Right. I'm
down.
That's what's up. So, who some of the DJs you coming up? Who you like really rock with? Who moved you? You know what I'm saying? Whose skill set say?
Oh, so basically, you want to know who the DJs that inspired me the most?
Pretty much, yeah.
Jam Master J for one. Jazzy Jeff, K Capri, DJ Ace. Can't forget Cool DJ Red Alert.
Yeah, man.
But till this day, Red Alert is killing parties.
Yes, sir.
And I've seen Red, and Red is in his 60s right now.
Right.
I've seen Red get on the set, and in 2 records, whatever the previous DJ was doing, gone. And he's 60 something.
Oh,
Red has got to be anywhere from 64, anywhere between 63 and 68 years old.
Right.
And he gets on that set and he plays. Like, it's crazy. He hasn't missed a beat. He doesn't skip a beat, nothing. Like, to see somebody still doing it like that and doing it on a high level.
Yeah, man.
It's a blessing to see that.
It's definitely a blessing. I also heard, I haven't checked it out myself yet, but I also heard that you had brothers who was normally not speaking to each other or had some type of beef or whatever, piece it up just because it's the 50th year anniversary. They said 50 Cent and Ja Rule hugged it up. Did you witness any of that at the shows?
Really?
Yeah.
I did not hear that. I did not. Look, I'm from Hollis. I'm Hollis, Queens, the day I die.
Right.
That's Ja Rule, right? And then 50's from Southside.
Right.
So if they're saying that 50 and Ja Rule hugged it out.
Yeah, I got it. Somebody sent me the clip. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I hope I'm not misspeaking, but I heard that's what they did up on the set.
I being a Queens representative, would love for that to happen. If it has happened, I am super ecstatic.
Indeed.
I did not see that, but I do feel it needs to happen. If it has happened, I love it.
Well, I'm gonna check out the clip, and if so, I'm gonna send it to you so we could both.
Please do, because I'm not for nothing. Like, look, 50 was born in July. He's a Cancer.
Right.
He's a Cancerian, like I am.
Right.
We can hold a grudge until the day we die.
Indeed.
We could do that.
Right.
Or
you don't come hard to you to hold that grudge.
Yeah. We'll keep our foot on your neck until we feel like we did enough.
Right.
So, I'm hoping he took his foot off his neck.
That'd be a beautiful thing.
Ja got hits, man.
Yeah. Oh my God! Listen, when I went to a show, and it was like the first time I seen Ja perform in a long time, and I forgot how many hits this man had. And then I'm in the crowd, I missed the shit out of Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? Because he had
got hits.
And then the verses that he did, that was crazy. I was like, Ja got hits after hits, man. So it was a beautiful.
Yeah, he got hits. He definitely got hits.
I forgot.
He wrote.
But yeah,
and his energy on stage is phenomenal.
And it's still the same.
So,
yep, still the same.
Yeah, you want to see somebody like that continue to flourish. You don't want to see them
right
off on the sidelines like damn.
Exactly.
You don't see nobody. You don't want to see anybody messed up.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
This game has been good to all of us. You know what I'm saying? This game has been good to all of us. And you want to keep
with so much
You know what I mean?
There's so much money in this game and in this world, in this industry. And there's so much for everybody to win and everybody to share. Not for every, not there's no reason to have all of that negativity, because that's what made the sales for hip hop decline this year.
All of the foolery, right? Well,
all the time foolery.
We're gonna take a quick break, Sylk, and when we come back, I want to talk about how you toured with Roxanne Shante, legendary queen, and now with Sweet Tee, legendary queen. So we want to hear more about that, And, so let's take a commercial break. Swag Radio.
Swag Radio. Swagger all day, baby.
Yo, what up? This Shy, aka the Rugged Shy, aka the Man Child, Wu-Tang Killer B on the Swarm, ISO 360, Isometric Contest, and this is Swag Magazine. You already know radio. What's happening? Peace.
It's the champ, Shanley Cannon Breaks, two-time heavyweight champion of the world. I want to say what's up to the whole world, but especially those at Swag Magazine. Let's go, champ.
Hey, this is Roxanne Shante, and you ain't got no swag if you ain't listening to Swag Radio. Please believe it, baby.
Yo, this is Paul Anthony from the Legendary Full Force. This is Khalil from Force MDs. And we sending some straight legendary love to Swag Magazine and Swag Radio. Swag. Black Business Expo 2022, Atlantic City Showroom Casino. Shout out to Swag Magazine. Swag Magazine. Now,
What it do, y'all? It's your boy Miles True here, checking in with Swag Radio, man, the hottest radio alive.
The future of radio. This is how we do it, baby.
Yeah. We back with the legendary DJ Sylk, my man. Sylk sipping on that good stuff right there. You ain't sharing though, bro. You ain't sharing, but it's good though. It's good. I got a little sippy sip over here waiting for me. But yeah, so bro, you had the honor to grace the stage with the legendary Shante, Miss Roxanne, and now with Sweet Tee. So what's that been like for you, man?
Working with Sweet Tee has been a blessing. She is one of the kindest people you'll ever meet.
Won't get no argument out of me.
She is hilarious.
And you
with her
and don't try to test her on that pool table neither though.
Oh, I don't know if I should say this, but so T's birthday just passed and we all went out and we happened to stop at a spot that had a pool table. She ran everybody off the damn table, bro. She was like, Sylk, you want to play? I said, no.
He said, no, thank you. You'll not be embarrassed to me today.
No, you're not going to embarrass your DJ in front of everybody else. I'm good. I'm going to sit here and drink these drinks.
Right.
While you run everybody off the table. She ran everybody off the table.
Sweet.
Then she had the nerve to say, I'm rusty.
She poured salt on the open wounds, huh? Oh, by the way, I'm rusty. Even though I just beat y'all up. Wow. Beautiful.
I'm rusty, but I just won 6 games.
Beautiful.
Straight.
Beautiful. Well, man, it's good to see y'all linked up, bro. It's good to see them two queens get their flowers. What do you think about we're not in the business to mash the new generation of hip hop and everything, but it's good to see that they still around and doing their thing. But what do you think about the imagery of the women hip hop artists in today's hip hop? With the record.
Well, I think what it is that, and this is partly why guidance is a big thing. I think today's generation, what it is that they don't have the patience. So like they're being told, hey, wait, learn this, learn that. And they're like, no, I don't want to learn this. I don't want to learn that. I want to do this now. So they found a way to get, technology for them is at their fingertips. Remember, for us, I'm gonna give you an example. For us, if we had to do a school report, what did we have to do? We had to go find, look in the encyclopedia,
yeah,
go to the library,
the library,
look up information.
Yeah.
Now they sit down, they go to Google, they type it in, and the whole thing is right there.
Man, they could ask Siri, and they got apps that do it all.
Now they got the AI app that writes their whole damn paper for them.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So everything is right at their fingertips and it's instant.
Right.
So they're used to instant. So if they say, hey, they wake up in the morning and say, hey, I want to do this song, they do that song and they don't master it.
No.
They don't take the song and build the beat themselves. They go on YouTube and they buy a beat or they find a beat. Then they, 2-track it. And then after they're done recording it, it's on YouTube in 10 minutes.
Quick, fast, and hurry, like fast food from McDonald's.
You know what I'm saying? They're on YouTube, they're on SoundCloud, they're on Spotify, they're on Apple Music, and they're streaming everything right away.
Right away.
They haven't learned that they got to get their song copywritten.
Nope.
They haven't learned how to get their song published. They don't even know what the 3 publishing companies are.
If you ask them, they don't even know. They don't even know.
You ask them, they're like, what's that?
Right. We was forced, we was forced to have to know all of that stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
We had the books.
But see what it is that because they start to get so much attention and they are on Instagram or they're on TikTok or they're doing these TikTok challenges and their song blows up, then they're getting the bag just to go perform it, and they're hot today and they're gone tomorrow.
Fast food.
So that's fast food.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between what's going on with hip hop yesterday and hip hop today. Because if you think about, bro, we're in 2023. What year did Jay-Z's Give It To Me, I Just Want to Love You come out? That came out in like what, 97?
Right.
That song still bumps in the club today. I play that and everybody is singing that song out. Like it just came out.
Right. That longevity music really hits, not ditties.
It really hits, bro.
Right.
I can play I Know You Got Soul by Roxanne,
right,
and everybody starts right along. It's been a long time.
Indeed.
Like they know right along, right away.
Mm-hmm.
And that part jump, pump up the volume. They just go with it. So these are the differences between yesterday and today's music.
Right.
It's timeless and it's full circle.
Right.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am because I'm older.
No, I don't
see any of today's music being classic.
Right. It's harder to make some of these songs that the younger people produce and put them in a classic type of category. Yeah, you're right.
I don't see it being classic. I'm sorry. That's why I feel like it's important that today's music, like I said, the 50 years of hip hop is being done, and this generation can see it. And they're seeing the performances and they're hearing everybody. Yeah. So 50 brought Jada out on stage at the Barclay. So seeing Jada, seeing 50, seeing Nas, seeing Lauryn Hill, all of these people coming out
right,
and performing is something good for these artists. So this way they can, learn what it is to have stage presence,
yes,
how to have content, and then to have the content. Like when you hear these songs, the content is there. Like, unfortunately, I don't feel like these new artists have content, and that's sad.
Indeed. Well, again, like I said, the pioneers need to be present. They need to watch and learn and see what what is done by the pioneers. The record labels need to fall back and stop telling us what good music is. And the A&R people should stop just looking for the next person that sound like the next person that sound like the next person. So when we get more control back over this thing that we created called hip hop. You know, and brothers like yourself who's on tour and doing shows and stuff with legendary artists like Sweet Tee, and I think we'll be all right. It's moving back in the right direction, like you said, full circle.
It definitely is.
So keep doing what you're doing, brother. Just know that we love you over here at Swag Magazine and Swag Radio. We remember we did a story on you on Swag Magazine, and a lot of people's like, "Oh, that's DJ Sylk," and
I still got that magazine.
That's what's up, soldier. So keep sipping on that good stuff, man. And we gonna get back in touch with you, man. And God bless you and your family. And 50 years of hip hop, baby.
Thank you. 50 years of hip hop, man. Stay blessed.
Give them your social real quick, Sylk. Social media.
Oh, real quick. What they can do is if they want to catch me, they can go to my website. Social media is great, but website is better. Go to djsylk.com. djsylk.com. If you want to hit me up on the Instagram, of course, it's official DJ SYLK.
Indeed. And I'm going to fire a couple people from my staff because they were supposed to give me a glass to toast with you, but I'll give them their job back after a couple days. But we love you, bro. Keep up the good work, man.
Hey, what happens is when you fire them, then you gotta, start the 10 years. So the whole thing starts all over again. Don't worry about that.
Respect, soldier. Respect.
Peace. Thank you for having me.
All right.
Swag Radio. Swagger all day, baby.